Welcome to another Inside Music Row. Today we'll check out Passion for Fashion, a cool fundraiser for the Bootstraps Foundation. We'll also celebrate the release of a new album with George Dukas. Finally, we'll check in with Eric Durance to hear about his latest music. All this and more coming up Inside Music Row. Hey there, I'm Bailey, and I'm so glad you joined us for another Inside Music Row. We've got a great show today, so let's get started. Taylor Swift was on hand at the Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum to officially open the new Taylor Swift Education Center. Her $4 million gift for the 7,000 square foot center is the largest capital contribution by an individual artist in the museum's 46-year history. The center includes classrooms and a learning lab with an interactive exhibit gallery set to open early next year. Taylor also made a very personal donation to the effort.
This is the first guitar that I obsessed over and ended up buying, and I wrote some of my earliest songs on it when I was 13 and 14. And it's a 12-string Koa Taylor guitar, and I think that you guys should have it and put it up.
Lady Antebellum has rescheduled the first leg of their Take Me Downtown tour, which was to have started last week. To accommodate the deluxe release of Golden, they had to move a few things around. They will still hit more than 60 cities next year with their first stop in Peoria, Illinois, January 10th. Look for Kip Moore and Casey Musgraves to open. Musicians on Call tapped the newly married Kelly Clarkson to headline their 6th anniversary concert and auction this week at Nashville's Hard Rock Cafe. All proceeds from the event will go directly to bringing the healing power of music to the bedsides of patients in healthcare facilities. Since 2007, the Nashville chapter of Musicians on Call has helped over 70,000 patients, families, and staff members in Middle Tennessee, and all of that wouldn't be possible without fundraisers like this. 20 years after his first #1, Sammy Kershaw is finishing up his Big Hits Volume 1 project. Sammy has recently re-recorded many of his hits that made him a household name and included 10 of those along with 2 new tracks on this new project. Look for Big Hits Volume 1 to hit stores this week. Now it's time to go inside the song. Maggie Sajak had an incredible life experience that helped her write her latest track called Live Out Loud. We had a chance to ask her how that song released for cancer awareness got started.
Live Out Loud, I met a girl named Muriel. She's 16 years old and she's a pediatric cancer patient at Hopkins. And she actually lives near me in Maryland. So we were able to get to know each other, and she's such a brave, strong girl. And even though she's gone through so much in the last about 5 years, she's just really strong, great attitude. So I decided to write this song. It's about living each day to its fullest. And even though it's about her story, it's kind of so that everyone knows to live their day, each day to the fullest, because you never know what's going to happen. And it's important, like the song says, live out loud. It's just about enjoying each moment, you never know, and living a happy life, because there are times when it's going to be tough, so it's important to appreciate the times when it's not tough. And I was able to play it for her a few weeks ago, and it made her really happy, and that was the most amazing moment for me.
Live out loud, live for today.
Now that last week's CMA Awards are history, artists are heading out and getting lots more dates in before the holiday season. Let's take a quick peek at who's going where and when. It's time for our first quick little break, but before we go, we have a few copies of the new independent album 4340 from George Dukas up for grabs. If you want to enter this week's drawing, head on over to InsideMusicRow.com to get signed up. Now for that break, but make sure to come on back for more. We'll see who has a passion for fashion when we come back.